Oh, hello, Babbers. How are you, Rhaegal? Are you doing alright, love? Please off. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, hello, beautiful Bab. Oh, you're so beautiful. Jesus. I'm finding it really difficult to like Sam.
Tyrion. What if there's someone else?
Fuck
Someone better.
off right now. You dare.
You're not gonna ride the dragon south?
No, yeah, why don't you ride Rhaegal?
Rhaegal needs to heal. He doesn't need me weighing him down.
True.
It's where he belongs to. The direwolf has no place in the south. Will you take him with you?
Oh, right.
Be happier up there.
Surely be happier
So
with his
you.
master. Yeah, why don't you go up north, John?
I wish I was going with you.
I wish you were too. And stayed there. She's pregnant.
Yes, well, the nights have been getting longer and there wasn't that much to do in Old Town. There's only so many books a person can read, so we...
I'm sure he knows how it happens, Sam.
Aww.
If it's a boy, we want to name him John.
Okay.
I hope it's a girl.
So are we saying goodbye to everyone now?
And then it's not a secret anymore. It's information.
Yeah.
If a handful of people know now, hundreds will know soon. Then what happens?
She loses the North. She loses the Vale. Sansa will make sure of that.
It's worse than that. He has the better claim to the throne.
If we marry them, they could rule together.
She's his aunt.
They never stopped a Targaryen before.
No, but John grew up in Winterfell. Is marrying your Aunt common in the north?
No.
You know our queen better than I do. Do you think she wants to share the throne? She does not like to have her authority questioned.
Something she has in common with every monarch who ever lived.
I worry about her state of mind.
We are
not going down this Mad Queen route.
Mind is our job.
Oh, my babies! You're so beautiful. Listen to your music. Oh. Look at you both. Look, she's so happy. Babies. What the fuck? No, 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 no. What the f... No! Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. Dracarys. Fucking. Oh my god, they're gonna fucking sink the ships. I'm still in another one of her dragons, but they've gone and killed the remainder of whoever... of the Unsullied. Oh, you haven't fucking killed Miss Sandy as well, have you? I'm gonna be so pissed off that they fucking killed her as well.
And our child shall one day rule them all.
So she's fucking lying to him. She's saying it's his kid. The absolute bullshit.
I'm here to free the world from tyrants. That is my destiny.
100% agree.
And I will serve it, no matter the cost. But perhaps it's good that people see that Daenerys Stormborn made every effort to avoid bloodshed, and Cersei Lannister refused. They should know whom to blame when the sky falls down upon them.
I mean, they really are at this point now going down this Mad Queen route, aren't they? So that everyone fucking betrays her.
Don't pretend you haven't thought about it.
Of course I've thought about it. Thoughts aren't treason.
He's temperate and measured. He's a man, which makes him more appealing to the lords of Westeros, whose support we are going to need.
Joffrey was a man. I don't think a cock is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
And he's the heir to the throne. Yes, because he's a man, cocks are important.
Yeah, fuck the heir to the throne. The heir to the throne was diminished when Robert took it.
For Cersei.
Yeah, but you changed? Why are we fucking reducing his character back to this?
She's hateful. And so am I.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you, Jamie. You can die now because you're just pissed off. You've just made Brienne so upset. Why are we... What? Are you... David and Dan, hi. Are you okay on the right in front? Would you like some assistance with how this is supposed to go? I don't like the fact that the mountain's standing... Fuck this shit.
You're not a monster. I know this. I know this because I've seen it. You've always loved your children. More than yourself. More than Jamie. More than anything. I beg you. If not for yourself, then for your child.
Is she
Reign
pregnant?
is over.
Is she pregnant?
But that doesn't mean your life has to end. Doesn't mean your baby has to die.
I think her baby's dead. Literally like shaking.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
You... Are you actually being serious? Oh god, she knows. She's saying burn. Fuck this. Are you... Are you actually being fucking serious right now? Oh my god. Do you know what? Fucking burn them all. It's gonna end, isn't it? It's gonna end before she gets to the dragon. We need to talk. I feel like I'm finding it difficult to put into words right now what I'm sort of feeling about this episode and about what's going on. Okay, let's try and break it down. So, and I literally can't even speak. I am honestly really getting pissed off now with what's going on here. So, literally at the beginning of this, I was talking about how much she'd lost, and then they go and kill Rhaegal and kill Missandei. And then spend the entire fucking episode talking about how Jon should be the king. It's absolute bullshit. Why all of a sudden Daenerys has gone from being this great conqueror who's freed millions of slaves, reduced to this? And you know what? I hope she fucking does go Mad Queen, and I hope she burns every last one of them, including David and Dan who wrote this shit. Because it's like, how do you take such an amazing character and create it, and then you push this little character, you push Jon Snow in as like Game of fucking Thrones Jon Snow meets this, like, it's, I would tell you right now, 100% honest, if Jon Snow or any Stark ends up on that throne, I will be so pissed off. I would rather there not be a throne than one of them sit on it. Because it's just, oh my god, I'm finding it so difficult to put into words right now. Like, I just feel very... Do you know how difficult it is to watch someone's story arc and be so invested in that story arc, like, for them then to suddenly go, no, that's not what we're doing. Like, and Jon Snow was never that. Jon Snow is, oh, let's filter over Jon Snow. Yeah, he's going to get better, he's going to get better, he's going to get better. Doing that, dying, oh, let's get a little bit emotional. Oh, wait, no, it's okay, he's coming back. He's never really, like, it's... I find it difficult because I know that there's so many Jon Snow fans out there, and it's just... There was a time when I liked Jon Snow. It's not that I don't hate him, I just have allegiances elsewhere. The fact that Varys and Tyrion are discussing these possibilities is worrying me. The fact that they're discussing this whole her state of mind is worrying me. I mean, anyway, right, okay, let me just try, I'm trying to think about other stuff that happened in that episode. At the beginning of the episode, we had that, you know, really emotional farewell to everybody that died. Seeing Jorah and Lee Mormont, seeing the two Mormonts was really sad. Again, someone that Daenerys had lost. And then we spent, you know, then she, you know, Daenerys is really nice and makes Renly Lord of Storm's End. And Arya's like, no, I'm not a lady, that's not me. So that's a little bit awkward after all that. I hope they use protection because their baby's going to be the new lord of... She's going to abandon her kid and be like, sorry, you can't have... Anyway, that's another story. She's probably not pregnant. Yeah, then this whole stuff came about that, you know, they made like this whole situation where Daenerys was feeling all on her own, which I get because she is on her own, because they fucking killed everyone that's remotely to do with her. And, you know, she said that she'd never, the way that they looked at Jon and things like that, that no one ever looked like, the people used to look at her like that, but not in the North. And Sansa's just like, I really do not get Sansa's issue at this point. 100% don't. So you are happy, like Daenerys said, you are happy to use her dragons, to use her men and all of that for this war, but you still not, and it's not about them, because I understand what you said about, you know, when Sansa said they're not ready to fight the next war. I get that, but the fact that you still won't accept that without her you wouldn't, and then she has the fucking cheek to go, oh yes, but Arya killed the Night King. Yeah, we fucking know that one, thanks for stating the obvious. But you wouldn't have got as close as you had if the dragons hadn't burnt all those people. Arya probably wouldn't have even fucking made it. So it's like they've got this tunnel vision. It's like, we only see the Starks, the Starks, the Starks. Look, Arya, oh look, Jon, oh. And Jon's told Sansa now, and Sansa's like, oh, maybe there's someone else who could take the throne. Surprisingly, his name's Jon Snow. Oh, what a coincidence, never saw that coming. This is like, just, there's probably going to be nothing of any, like, sustenance or substance in this review. It's probably just going to be me venting, but I need to. And I probably will have to do a live stream today or at some point, just to kind of... Anyway, and then, so they're like, yeah, let's go and fight. Jaime and Brienne, I was going to say how happy I was for it, but then he's just gone and fucking, again, David and Dan have gone like, let's take this really changed character arc, and then let's put him to be hateful at the end. And leave Brienne. Like, I always knew that he would go back to Cersei, but what was the fucking point? I mean, maybe that was the whole point, to make him hateful again, was that he slept with Brienne, was having that moment where he's going to stay with her, and then he's like, no, everything I've done for Cersei. So what, he's going to go back and fight that war now, or is he going to go and kill? I'm really confused by what his motives are now. I mean, he pledged to fight for the North, I get that. So that was him, it's done now, so now he's going to go back and join her. Well, I hope fucking Arya does take his face and kill Cersei, because, like, Brienne could do so much better now. That annoyed me. That was great, I was really happy, and then it annoyed me the way that he went around that and kind of just like, wow, I'm a hateful person. Yeah, we used to spend bloody season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creating this character that has been redeemable, like Theon. But then you're like, no, let's make him angry again. Yeah, then we're on our way to Dragonstone, and oh, Rhaegal dies. I was worried about Rhaegal dying. I didn't think it would happen. I was kind of like, oh, maybe it will, but let's not think about it, sort of thing. Especially when I saw like the holes in his thing, I thought maybe he'll just be weaker. I didn't think he'd just die like that. So Rhaegal has gone, as well as Viserion. So the one dragon flying over King's Landing, which Bran saw in his vision back in whatever it was, season 6 or before that, is obviously Drogon. And then, yeah, we have a lovely conversation with the, you know, with Daenerys' 2 advisors, Varys and Tyrion, who both like, well, maybe, you know, let's get Jon Snow involved in this. How about no? Yeah, and then they finish it off by killing Missandei. I mean, it was literally like, how can we really Like, I felt like when they were writing this, they were like, how can we really piss off George? I don't know, let's create this story. That's what it feels like. And to all the other, you know, Daenerys fans who have watched her grow and become this amazing character, and you know, how much she's evolved and changed, to just have her reduced to this. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's great television, like Cersei, Lena Headey's brilliant, and, you know, the fact that she just, in the end, she was like, no. You thought, oh, is there a little bit really redeeming quality there? No. Because possibly, obviously, maybe she's not pregnant, and that's why she was crying at first, and then she was like, well, I haven't got a kid to, you know, to worry about. Because if she said it's Euron's child now, if this child is here, I'd be interested to find out if we ever find out if this is what is going on. But yeah, it's I need to kind of process this now. I'm probably going to have a lot of different thoughts in the next couple of hours after I've edited and uploaded this. So just bear in mind when you're commenting that my thoughts might have changed, but a lot of them are still kind of pretty much anger right now. So yeah, let's see where the next 2 episodes take us. Probably to fucking Jon Snow being on the phone and Daenerys dying. And anyway, I'm not thinking about that. She's not gonna fucking die. I hope she burns everyone and I hope just her left on, just her sitting on the throne. I'd be happy with that. At this rate, nobody else but standing by her. Okay guys, thank you much for watching. Enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. All my social media in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, Dracarys.